Alright, this is one really weird battle. It leads with an Abomasnow, so obvious Hail team. I'm gonna go to Scissor, expecting a substitute or a Wood Hammer. Turns out though this Hail team is not your average Hail team, which I'll find out later. He thinks for quite a while. Scissor comes in, he gets hit by Blizzard surprisingly. I U-turn, expecting a switch. He doesn't switch, and Abomasnow dies, which is very nice. So now I'm going to bring Swampert back in and get out my Stealth Rocks, because it's a Hail team, and they usually don't like Stealth Rock being comprised mainly of Ice types. He thinks about what to bring in. I did not expect it, that's for sure. Just wait till you see. Just building the suspense right here, making us wait. And there we go. I wasn't quite sure what to do, so I just went for Stealth Rock. I should have attacked. And level 100 Swampert just got one-hitted by a level 1 Cliff. Yeah, and for nothing, because with Magic Guard my Stealth Rock isn't going to do anything anyhow. I didn't think this through very much, and I went to Scissor. I think I'll just bullet punch it, I'll punch it in its massive face and kill it. But it didn't die, it sashed, and Scissor just died. This little thing has killed a third of my team. So now I go to Rotom, which I should have done initially. Being a Ghost type, it's immune to Endeavor. And I'm just going to Thunderbolt because it's the only offensive move I have that's going to do anything to it. So he's going to switch, and he thinks about it for a little bit. I'll be happy to see that thing go. Claydol comes in, immune to Thunderbolt of course. I didn't really know what it's going to do, but I know it's a Psychic type, so I'll just Shadow Ball, it'll be super effective. We'll see what happens. He Trick Rooms, which is scary, because now that Cliffha's going to be faster than everything. And I just figure, what the hell, I'll Shadow Ball again. And maybe I'll kill the Claydol. That'd be pretty cool. So I do, it dies, it gets out Stealth Rock before it dies though. Because why not, what the hell, it's Stealth Rock, you can't really go wrong. He brings in Tyranitar, presumably this team's answer to Ghost types to ruin the Endeavor strategy. I Will-O-Wisp, and it luckily hits. But he's pursuing, so I can't escape. I'll die. So I just have to stay in and take it, like a man, and be killed. But I'll get as much damage as I can before that happens. So, Rotom's dead, but the Trick Room has now worn off, which is good. So I think a bit here, but I'm just going to bring a Snorlax, because a pursuit from a most possibly banded, burnt Tyranitar isn't going to do very much. So I think a bit, and eventually Snorlax comes in. Now, Body Slam, I'm not sure about that. I'm just going to Curse, because the burn will kill him anyway, and Pursuit does virtually nothing, 3% after leftovers. So I just Curse again, because the burn will finish him. Of course, it doesn't really matter, because Endeavor doesn't give a damn about my defense modifiers. It just doesn't matter. So Tyranitar goes down, and that little Cliffa comes back in, and usually this would be pretty good for a sweep right now, +2 attack, +2 defense, -2 speed, which doesn't matter, but not in this case. But anyhow, I'm faster, Trick Room's worn off, so I'm just going to Body Slam and kill it. And I know it seems kind of mean, this massive angry Snorlax body slamming this little level 1 Cliffa, but that's what it gets. Clefable comes in. That's surprising. And oh, that's even more surprising, I did not see that coming. It looks all cute and cuddly, but it's really a bloodthirsty, homicidal murderer. He good games, because each having 2 Pokemon left, he's not going to win if he keeps up this strategy. I bring in Infernape, and I torch the thing. I want to incinerate it, kill it. It's dead. Good. And oh look, Clefable evolution line. That's nice. It seems so cute. They're like, oh hi, would you like to come and play with me? Die! Ah! They're not cute at all. They're bloodthirsty killers. And I Waterfall, and it dies. And it's one of the weirdest matches I've ever had.